Bonjour. Welcome to your 8 minutes nonstop abdominal exercise workout. We are going to do 45 seconds each exercise, no breaks in between, just one round at 8 minutes, easy peasy. No props are necessary. We are going to do that 8 minutes pretty quick, so I'm just going to give you a rundown of the exercises. The first exercise is going to be simple crunch, and then we're going to do a jackknife. So that's basically in a V shape, and then we tap our heels. Then we're going to do a toe tap, tapping one toe down at a time. And then we're going to move into a reverse crunch. So extending those legs up and back down. And then a scissor clap, clapping behind the leg. And then we're going to move into a plank. Simple mountain climbers. And then the last exercise will be a surprise. So starting with those simple crunches, laying onto your back, hands behind your ears, 45 seconds, let's get it. Lifting up and allowing your elbows to come apart. Breathing out of your nose or your mouth every time you lift. And you don't need to do it the full range. You can always just linger at the top and do tiny little pulses. Honestly, that's where I like to kind of stay because I feel it more in the core. We're gonna move it into that jackknife in 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Drop your head, extend your legs, and extend your arms. Make your entire body into a V, and then bring it together. Extend, connect. Deep breaths. And just knowing the lower that you bring your legs, the more activation you feel. You can always modify and keep your chest on the ground. If it's too much, you'll still feel it. Keep it strong. We're going to move into those toe taps. In 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Lower the head, get a mini reset. Arms are beside you, palms are up, shins are parallel to the earth. Lift the head. Tap one toe down, bring it back, opposite toe. Let that tap be very light. If you feel any strain in your neck, please place your hands behind your head, supporting the neck, keeping those elbows nice and wide. Strong breath. We're gonna move into that reverse crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Lower the head. So for that reverse crunch, you can keep your arms beside you or under your bum to simplify it. Your legs are hovering. You're gonna lift them up and then clench your muscles and your abdominals to create the lift. That way you're not using the momentum of your legs. There's no swinging aspect to it. It's very controlled. When you do lift your bum off of the floor, try to keep your toes over top of your hip line. You'll feel it much more in your abdominals that rest underneath the belly button line. We're going to move into that scissor clap in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the legs. Good. Bring your arms out. One leg drops. Clap underneath that hamstring and switch. 45 seconds here. And then we're going to move into those mountain climbers and then our finale exercise.
We're so close to the finish line. Easy 8 minutes under our belt. Good, stay with it. You got this. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Coming onto our hands and toes. Moving into those mountain climbers right away. 45 seconds. Nice and slow and controlled. To modify it, you can always come onto your knees and do simple shoulder taps. Still pulling that pelvis towards your chest and drawing your chest towards your belly button, keeping that containment. You can also alternate if you are slightly dying, like me. We've got 10. Push through it. 8, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Lower your knees. Don't give up. Come onto your forearms, either on your knees or your toes. Rainbow hip dips. 45 seconds and we are done. Stay with it. You got this. Letting one hip lower down to a hover rather than touching. Keeping your gaze slightly forward. Deep breaths. Mind over matter. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Let's do a seal pose. Just giving some love to our abdominals. Lay onto your belly, separate your legs, and then push the floor away. Oh my goodness. This feels heavenly. Slowly lower the chest and lift up the bum. You know I'm exhausted when I can't speak. Thank you for joining me in this quick, efficient mini ab workout. I hope you feel much stronger now.